Welcome to the Morning Mix podcast. This morning, we were all ready to have Thanksgiving on the brain. A lot of side dishes that we love and we hate.
You have no idea of
Not
anything
a single
else
idea where we're going. Don't remember what we did. I know that we talked to your sister-in-law for a little
We
bit.
did. Oyster stuffing.
That's what it was. Yeah, that was her name. And then we have the entire Morning Mix Friendsgiving audience in the house. Yay! There they are. See, boss? I said it was real.
And we blacked out after that.
Yeah, I'm blacked out right now on the Morning Mix.
Big news.
I'm listening. What do you got?
Critics and parents agree. Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, is hilarious, action-packed, and fun for the whole family.
How do you like me now? That's what I'm talking about.
Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, rated PG, now streaming on Paramount+.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're gearing up. Yeah, Martha, we're going to Martha's house this year. Really pumped. It would be great. What's that? Little sniffle. Oh, no. Hey, Martha. Yeah, it's Chris, Nikki, Whip, and V. We're all a little under the weather, so we're not. What? Oh, you canceled. You. Oh, okay. Martha Stewart canceled Thanksgiving. She's like the queen of this stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder
Even
if
she had enough.
They thought like she was going to send the plane to come get them.
Right, it's gotta be
and
a
then,
joke.
And then they were like, no, there's no
Yeah.
plane. Like you have to get here yourself. And they were like,
No.
never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You're
You know,
hilarious.
That's far.
So you're flying us to like Monaco, right?
Yeah, no.
Is that what it is?
Nothing?
It's not it's
Just nothing.
So there's no Thanksgiving.
We got to get there ourselves.
So,
No.
but we didn't make any other plans. So there's just nothing.
What a sad day.
Dang. Martha Stewart canceled
You told all your
Thanksgiving.
friends. You know they
You-
told
oh,
all their
forget
friends.
about it.
You will not believe
You're not
where
gonna-
I'm going for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
ditched their own families, and
Yeah,
they already
right.
told them to stuff it, if you
Right.
will, and now they have nowhere to go.
They're the turkeys.
That's what I'm
Poor
saying.
chef, man.
You had to cancel a big event. It happens. This has happened to people. We got two people who said, sorry, Santa.
Really?
Hi, Teresa. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm all right. You had to say sorry to Santa. You canceled Christmas?
Well, I found out my sister's grandkids all had headlights, and she was still planning on having the whole event. I was like, no, thank you.
No, I think I'm good.
Wow.
See you later.
Yeah.
You know, we'll stay home and have Chinese or something.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead. Did other people still gather?
Yes, but she didn't talk to me for a year.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is bugging.
Lice is not on
Yeah.
the list.
Oh, headlights.
Yeah.
I
You
thought
thought
you
she
said
said
headlights.
headlights.
I was so confused. I'm like, why does everybody know what this
Oh,
is?
no, her
Yes,
sister
yes.
has great headlights.
Oh.
It's the kids with the
I thought she
lights.
had like implants or something done.
So, was there a lice outbreak after the folks that did get together?
Well, if it was, they weren't going to tell me because they weren't going to let me know that I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
right.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right.
right.
Seriously.
Can't give her the
Boy.
satisfaction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
that's
right.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're
Headlights.
just scratching a lot.
Watch out. Hi, Ginny. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, the woman who owns our company's name is Ginny. You're not her, are you?
No.
Okay, great. I feel way more comfortable.
She doesn't
Oh,
listen.
boy, Ginny. Ginny, you canceled Christmas?
I had to. I was hosting Christmas Eve back in 2005, and I was very pregnant, and my daughter was due in mid-January, and my water broke at about 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve morning.
Oh, no. So then we were like, oh, we got everybody out. We got to go. And who made the
Well, I
calls
was
to
in-
cancel?
My husband and I did. You know, I was in denial, so I waited a few hours till I was like, got to get to the hospital.
Right. You're like,
And,
uh-oh.
had a baby by 8 o'clock that morning, so
Really? So a Christmas baby or a Christmas Eve baby?
Christmas Eve baby.
So water breaks at 3 a.m. 5 hours later, you're holding a baby.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Big Christmas surprise.
I bet. Yeah. Did you name the baby Holly?
No, absolutely not. Her name's Brooke.
Oh, Brooke, like the Bambling. I love that. Yeah. There you
It
go.
would be bad if you forgot to call that one person,
Yeah,
like on the
100%.
list, and they're
Yeah.
just like knocking on the door.
Hey guys, Uncle Will is at the door. What do we do? Hey, where are you guys? I brought the roast.
Yeah, that would not be good. But
No.
my mom came and picked up the lasagna and brought it over to the rest of the family.
Oh,
that's
Oh,
awesome.
my
perfect.
goodness.
From Chicago to your device, this is the Morning Mix Podcast.
Poor Nikki at Thanksgiving. She's just, give me some stuffing. No.
My sister-in-law is
Is
listening.
texting you? Oh, no.
She
That's always
wrote,
fun.
I'm tempted to call in and talk about some of the weird crap we've made.
Let's do it.
You guys are cracking me up.
Call
I mean,
now.
it's really, it's
her
interesting.
name? What's her name?
Nurse Jen. Yeah.
Nurse Jen,
I
call.
call her Nurse Jen. Yeah,
Nurse
'cause-
Jen.
yeah.
Nurse Jen, call. We want to talk to you, Nurse Jen. Make sure you tell Swanee when he answers that you're the sister-in-law. I am the captain now. That's who you're going to be.
I want to hear more about the goose goose.
So do I.
Sounds great.
What the hell else are you guys putting on this table? Hey, guys, this is a salmon and mackerel pie. What?
It's 5 stars
It's
in the New
5
York Times.
stars.
Everybody loves it.
Yes, it has tobacco mixed in. What? That was an accident, but I think it'll work. Hi, Kendra. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
We're doing all right. What's the unique side you're putting on the table?
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Well, believe it or not, I don't know if this debunks the uniqueness of it. Elaine, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're great. Elaine, what is your unique side dish?
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Get out.
Kendra, meet Elaine. Elaine, meet Kendra. May I ask, the hell is rutabaga?
It's a
It's like a
vegetable on the outside that takes forever to peel, but once it's cooked and mashed, it's awesome.
Now,
Oh, it's delicious.
Elaine, let me ask you, how do you make your rutabaga?
Well, when I have to make it, otherwise family members make it.
Ah.
We cut it up. You have to peel it. It's got a waxy texture. You boil it with a little bit of sugar in the water
Okay.
until it gets to the consistency like you can mash it like mashed potatoes.
Okay.
But before we mash it, my grandmother always put a stick of butter on it like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, girl.
You mash it up, and then boom, there it is.
Boom, there it is. Kendra, does that sound about right?
It is. We have a little gravy on ours in the end, but yeah, it's great.
Ooh. Okay, so watch out for some rutabaga.
Yeah.
Don't confuse it with like sweet potatoes, it sounds like. But rutabaga will be on the table. I don't even know what this is. I'm going to wait for that one. Hang on a second. Matt, what's happening this morning?
Hey, guys.
What do you have on the table? What's the unique side?
1 year we tried it, and it's a tradition every year now. It's spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash.
okay.
It's kind of nice. It's like a harvest, what is that? A gourd?
And it feels healthy.
Yeah, it feels healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a yellow gourd. You bake it up, and then you shred it with a fork. It comes out like spaghetti. You can dress it up with cinnamon, brown sugar, lemon, ginger. You get sweet, spicy, tangy a little bit.
Woo! Look at this. You know what you're doing in the kitchen when you use the phrase, you can dress it up. I'm going to dress it up before we put it on the table. Hang on. What?
Mm-hmm. Like
Aaron.
dressing.
Good morning, Aaron. How are you?
Good.
Now, are you the good? All right, thanks, Aaron.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. So, Aaron, were you the person that brought this to Thanksgiving?
No, actually, well, so we love, the good traditional caprese flatbread to have with Thanksgiving. My wife has a bunch of food allergies. So what we do every year is we actually, just the two of us, go out to Cooper's Hawk. I order their whole turkey and Thanksgiving meal, and my wife gets the caprese flatbread, and it's the best decision we've ever made, or we're never going back to the family thing again.
Hey, and does the family care? Is the family like, are they coming? Where are they?
No, they've accepted it by this point. I think they were kind of upset initially, but,
We actually have audio that first year of your dad. They're missing you, man. They miss you. Where are you?
Getting hammered at Cooper's Hawk, eating what they want.
At like noon, and it doesn't matter. That's the
guys.
best part about Cooper's Hawk.
Aaron and his wife, they are the best of us. They figured it out.
did.
Good for them. True. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Stacy. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Pass the mints. What's on the table at Thanksgiving?
Polish sauerkraut.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Now, what do you put it on? You just put it on anything?
Oh, it's just your side dish. You have your turkey or mashed potatoes and your stuffing and everything else, and then you've got the big old pot of homemade Polish sauerkraut.
There you go. Polish sauerkraut from Stacy. Claire, good morning.
Good morning.
I don't even know what the hell this is, Claire. What is the unique side that you guys are putting out on the table?
Well, we always put out lutefisk for my dad. It's a Swedish. It's disgusting. It's cod soaked in lye in like a cream sauce. It's horrible, but he loves it every year. Nikki, do you get that on the Swedish side?
No, thank God.
Yeah.
And I hope that the sister-in-law's not getting an idea from this because it sounds really bad.
Give me the Swedish meatballs. Give me the Swedish sausage. Give me the Bundes cheese. I'm all for it.
Yep.
But the lutefisk is horrible.
Oh, I'm looking at pictures of it. It looks like like soap.
We'll stick with the Aquavit. We'll stick with the Aquavit.
Yeah, that'll
That's
be
what
fine.
we'll do.
You know how sometimes you'll say, like, oh, man, it sounds like a band at Lollapalooza. There was, like, some indie 90s alternative band named Lutefisk. For real. And that's the only reason I heard of it. So I know what it is because at the time we looked it up.
Hilarious. Claire, are you the one making it?
We used to have a neighbor make it for him because even my mother, who's a gourmet cook, would never make it. And so Gene Larson always made it every year for my dad. And then he came into Chicago to go to Ann Sanders one year because they had it. And it's like, no, won't do it. Won't even. I tasted it once, and it's horrible.
My favorite part is
fish.
it sounds like it looks like fish. Like I don't even know what word you're saying. Like Luke fish.
How do you spell it?
I do believe it's Lutefisk.
Fisk.
These Swedes love their herring
really
7
do.
ways.
They
They're
do.
really.
Herring is wonderful.
They love their fish.
Can I get a meatball? Like, Jesus, what are we doing with the lutefisk in the back?
It also sounds like a stool that you could get at IKEA.
Yeah, exactly right, and it's really fun to put together.
Yes.
A lot of people think it's difficult to put together. There's just 3 pieces. Screw, and you're off to the races. It's not bad. Now, I do believe we are shortly going to be joined by a special guest, and we got to break down what the hell is going on with Nikki's in-laws. Now, this Thanksgiving you guys go to the East Coast?
Yeah.
Generally?
We go to D.C., and the one I believe that we're talking to does not like turkey, but I feel like she always eats it anyway, but talks about how she doesn't like turkey. And then we do a bunch of sides that are weird.
Good morning, Nurse
But
Jen.
I love you guys.
Hi.
Morning. Hang on one second. I'm taking this off my Bluetooth.
Okay.
Hi, Nikki.
I'll put you on hold for a second, and we'll grab you back. So Nurse Jen is rearranging her phone there. So you guys will go out there, and the first year you went, you didn't know that they don't do the traditional.
They were not into stuffing, and I was like, yeah, you guys, where's the stuffing? Because I am Midwest, gravy on everything, stuffing, potatoes, turkey, and that was not happening.
Hi, Jen. Are you there now?
I am.
Okay. Hi, Nurse Jen. Now, what's your relation here to Nikki?
Damn it, Joel is my brother.
Okay, got it.
How proud are you of
Look
that?
at that. Now, has he really been a damn it Joel type his whole life,
God.
and we only just have made it public?
Yeah, well, so I'll tell you, honestly, when he was younger, damn it was not the word we used.
More like effing.
Yeah, I like that. I see why you all get along. This is great. So, Jen,
No.
Nikki has revealed that when your family does Thanksgiving, you guys, you screw it up, and you put a bunch of weird, Nikki's very upset about it. You put a bunch of weird stuff on the table. So we thought, if you remember better than she, like, what kind of things were out over the years?
Okay, so the one that jumped to mind immediately was butternut squash and farro in a sage brown butter.
Yeah, you guys are
What?
you're so
What
new.
did you
You're
just
so East
say?
Coast. You're so East Coast. Oh my God.
So
You guys are sitting around the table with sweaters tied around your neck, talking about your boat. Oh my God. What
Oh,
else?
yeah, no,
Okay, so
no.
we got you said 4 too many words for what it should be.
okay. So you agree with Nikki then that you don't have typical sides?
So in our defense, that first year we didn't have stuffing, but we have had it ever since because
You
I
have.
love the stuffing.
Okay,
Thank you.
there
Okay,
we
Jen.
go.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, Jen. So we've got some weird butternut
but-
squash. Go ahead.
But there was one year that my mom insisted we make the stuffing with oysters.
Oh, man.
Oysters with stuffing?
What are we doing?
It was the weirdest surf and
That's very
turf
weird.
ever.
Oh my gosh.
And I love oysters, and I love stuffing, but I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, I got a bit of shell.
Oh,
no.
oh boy.
Man, you guys are creative.
my gosh.
Oh, my
The
God, Jen.
weirdest one, though, was the year that I decided I was going to make a wild mushroom stew. And I went to Wegmans, which is, you guys don't have Wegmans
Oh,
out
yeah,
there.
we know it.
Oh, okay. So I went to a Wegmans, and they had, every kind of mushroom imaginable. I paid, like $45 a pound for chanterelles and trumpet mushrooms.
I've seen the
all these beautiful
chanterelles. They're
mushrooms.
good. Chanterelles are good
Little
live, Jen.
Motown vibe
Yeah.
to
Do you
them.
hear all of these words that are not stuffing and turkey?
So we ran out of chicken stock or something, and my sister's like, "Oh, I have roasted vegetable stock." But something had gone very, very wrong with the roasted vegetable stock, and just the whole house smelled like rotting garbage. We had to throw the mushroom stew out. I was heartbroken.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have you tried lutefisk?
Yeah, something to think about.
Yeah.
Well, my mother is Scandinavian.
Yeah, no. We are not doing whip. Shame on you.
Sorry.
Nurse Jen, the problem is that Thanksgiving is best with words and foods that are like one or two words. Turkey,
Yeah.
gravy,
PB
stuffing,
PB&J.
PB&J.
Yeah.
There you
Wine.
go.
More wine. Vodka,
More-
wine,
more
gin.
wine.
Wine.
All right,
Speaking of, actually, our
She needs a
cranberry
podcast.
sauce.
She's 4 words away from being on payroll.
Yes.
Nurse Jen here.
I'm sorry, I'm belaboring the point, but our cranberry sauce is usually made with booze.
With booze.
With booze.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
What kind of what do you put in there? Like vodka?
No, triple sec or Cointreau or something orangey.
Love you, Jen. Can't
Yeah,
wait
we
to
love
see
you.
you.
This is wonderful. I'm glad
I
we've
love
gotten
you
to.
more.
Oh,
We're at the end of the night, girls. Here.
It sounds like
That's who
it.
you're
I
talking
see
to.
why you
just
guys.
so you know.
When you first met Nikki, were you like, "Thank God he finally found one I can get along with"? Was that the vibe, Jen?
Oh, she was a shaken through and through.
Oh.
She's more of a shaken sometimes than my brother is.
And he's listening, and he's not happy.
Right.
I love my brother more than oxygen. He is wonderful. And Nikki, I love you just as much.
Back at you. Love you too. We'll see you in a week. Awesome.
So excited.
Nurse Jen, I don't know you from a cake of soap, but I love you too. I love you very much, very
adore
deeply.
all 4 of you. You're my
Aw.
morning routine. I love you guys. You're fabulous.
Well, thank you so much. I hope we get to
About
meet you
that.
one day, and we're going to hang on to your phone number, and we're going to bother you. So be ready for that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And she's good
All
for
right,
nurse
free medical
questions
advice.
too.
Oh, yeah, nurse questions.
Send
Oh.
pictures of injuries. We do it all the time.
Okay, I got a
Okay.
picture. I got a picture of what my wife described as a bump, but I don't know. It's in a precarious area, so I'm going to have to put my leg up. But we'll get a photo to you.
Okay, is this something that HR would get me in trouble for if I received these photos? It's just
Yeah,
never
most
mind.
likely HR.
Sounds like a couple of cans of worms.
the
actually.
NSA. It's hard
Yeah.
to say.
Debatable.
They're all
Whatever.
gonna
Well,
get
if there are
involved.
worms involved, there's a lot
Yeah.
of medications we can use for that.
Oh, good. I got
Can of
worms.
I gotta
There
go to
you
work.
Have a wonderful day, Jen. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope she doesn't put oysters in anything this year.
Oh, man.
You're listening to the Morning Mix podcast.
Let's get to traveling. Come on. All right, honey, before we leave, make sure you throw this stuffing in your container so that we can get it on the flight. I'll put the gravy in my carry-on.
Yeah.
How much gravy? We need 7 cans of gravy? No sweat. I got room. I'm only bringing 2 sweaters and a pair of slacks, so we're good. I hope they don't open in the... Oh, no. You're not allowed to do that. You can't bring things like cranberry sauce, gravy, maple syrup, canned fruits, and veggies on a plane
Carry on.
carry-on.
Yeah.
You can check it. You could carry on baked goods, meats, stuffing, fruits, and veggies. That's fine. But the liquidy stuff, you got to leave behind or check. And we got a text here. What'd you bring on the plane in 847? When I was little, my brother and I brought chameleons onto a plane in a cheese ball can with holes poked in the lid.
So they can breathe.
Yeah,
you just gotta
except
do
for
it.
there's a lot of pressure up there.
A lot of pressure up there. No word on where the chameleons are now.
Oh, man.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're well. What did you bring on the flight, Kathy?
Well, we're Polish, and my dad's like, you got to bring the Polish sausage. So I would bring frozen Polish sausage, and going through the TCS, and they're like, holy moly, what is this? You can't bring this stuff on. It smells the whole plane up like garlic.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong. It stinks real bad. Like every year we have it, my mom puts it in the garage fridge, and it still stinks up the whole garage. So did you bring it on, or did you guys just have to throw it away?
We had to throw it away. They wouldn't let me on. They're like, what happens if that opens up? And it's all over the plane, and we have to be on there longer. They're like, no.
Man.
Well, they ate well that day at TSA. I know
Yeah.
that much.
I hope
Dang.
someone at least put it aside and was like, no, I'll
Right.
put it in the trash later.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine.
Frozen, I thought maybe they could say it would be a weapon. You know, like
Exactly
I
right.
will
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you. You sit down, you stop reclining your seat,
Right.
I'll hit you with this frozen Polish
That's
sausage.
right. And once this thaws, I'll lasso you.
Yes.
What? Our next 2 callers are simply here for Nikki. Hi, Michelle. Good morning.
Good morning.
Michelle, what'd you sneak on the plane?
Well, it was an accident, but it was a bottle of vodka.
There we go. How big a bottle are we talking? Like the whole bottle, the Costco bottle? Like what was it?
It was like a medium bottle that you get at the airport.
Got it.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it an accident?
So we were flying to Ireland, and we got 2 bottles of vodka, and we drank one on the plane and then we got off in London, and then we had to go back through security. I forgot that it was in my backpack. My backpack was flagged, and then they thought it was just the hand sanitizer hanging off the side, and they let me go.
Wow, so they even missed it.
So you broke multiple rules.
Wow, I feel so good. I feel so safe
And then
good.
I didn't even realize until we were in Ireland, and I was unpacking, and I was like, oh, my God, I messed up.
Yeah, well,
I am messed up.
you didn't get caught. Yeah.
And then you were like, oh, well, pop it open. Here we go. And they got to drinking. Okay, we've got another one coming your way, Nikki. But first, Susie, this might be the most expensive thing ever brought onto a plane. What'd you do?
Oh my gosh. So my grandfather was a coin collector, and I was traveling to my cousins, and I wanted to share it with them, and he gave us a silver brick.
Like an actual brick of silver, not just a brick painted silver. A silver brick.
No, it was 100% silver. The thing weighed like 4 or 5 pounds. I mean, it was a huge brick. And the guy was like, what is that? And I'm like, it's 100% silver. Where did you get that silver? And they were like all over me, like I was carrying illegal funds.
Yeah, he sounded like a pirate a little bit. Oh, where did you get the silver?
I know. And so I was like, they're like, no, ma'am, you can't bring it on the plane. And I'm like,
why?
Why not?
But well, they just were worried about it.
Like a blunt object?
It was, yeah. They were worried about it because of that. And
it would throw off the weight of the plane. You know, we can't have that. It's going to throw off the weight. That's wild. A brick of silver. And now we have Kristen. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning.
You're traveling, and what the hell was in your purse?
Well, it was actually my mother-in-law's purse. When she comes up here from Florida for Thanksgiving every year, she brings an entire honey-baked ham.
Oh, my God.
Nikki, call your friends. It don't get better than that. A whole honey-baked ham. How big is her purse?
I don't know. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. She'll pull out. She usually brings a 5-pound bag of jelly beans for my husband. You know, apparently they don't sell those in Chicago, right? Like, she just brings all the things with her.
We have multiple honey bakes here.
Oh, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
She wants it to come be an import from Florida.
It's got to be that Florida special, yeah.
Florida ham, as so many people say every year. Oh, boy, hon, we got you a Florida ham. Oh, this is great.
You're listening to the Morning Mix podcast.
Here in the Morning Mix Friendsgiving, we need 2 volunteers who know their planes, their trains, and their automobiles. Rachel's in.
Rachel's
All
in.
right, who wants to battle Rachel? Okay, Lorene. Okay, so Rachel, we're going to have you pop right on down here next to my uncle. Thank you. I'm kidding. It's not, but he could be. That's Jack.
We're all
Say hi to
family
Jack. What's up,
here.
Jack? Hi. Okay, you're there. And then, Lorene, we're going to have you on that one right there. Ladies, there's headphones there. If you want to pop those on, you're going to hear the fun game show music. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, Rachel, hang on. I got to turn you guys on microphone-wise. Sorry, ladies. Okay. Are we there, Rachel?
Oh, boy.
Okay, lean right into it. Get right in there.
Oh, okay.
There she
There
is.
you
Okay,
go.
great. And Lorene?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, because it is time to welcome you all to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles Trivia. Now, we've got 7 questions up and 7 questions down, and get this. Someone's going to go home
Oh, my.
with a turkey fryer.
Wow.
Now you're all wishing you'd raise your damn hands, aren't you? That's right.
That's the legit keep it in your garage,
Yes.
don't put it inside turkey fryer.
Rachel's mom, the firefighter, is very upset about this. She does not recommend anyone take this.
I know. Wow.
You're just joining us. This is the Morning Mix Friendsgiving, a live in-studio audience, including a former Chicago firefighter.
Yeah, that's my mom.
I love it.
Not going to lie to you guys. That's the heaviest thing I've lifted in like 2 years. I was not ready for that. All right, gang, here we go. Let's get ourselves ready. In the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Steve Martin plays an advertising marketing guy named Neil what?
Crap.
What is Neil's last name?
Do we get choices, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thought
Yay.
maybe somebody would have it right off the bat and we'd get all excited. Is it Neil Plant, Neil Page, or Neil Pert?
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
I'm going to say plant. I don't
Plant. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Rachel.
Rachel.
know. Rachel Page.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Yay. I mean, I knew that.
Good job, Rachel. I was going with Pert, so I'm glad you
I
went.
knew that, yeah.
I am so sorry, Lorraine.
That's okay.
Man, what can you do? Dell is the character played by John Candy. Dell Griffith, who sells what for
Shower
who?
rings, shower rings, shower rings.
Oh.
You got to say Rachel.
I heard Lorraine.
Lorraine Buttons.
I'm so confused.
I heard Lorraine.
Rachel.
That's all I know.
Okay, wait. Who's
All right,
saying
go ahead,
for
go ahead.
how much?
Buttons.
Buttons. Not even a choice, Lorraine.
Oh.
Didn't you hear what they were yelling?
No.
Rachel and Nikki?
Yeah, Nikki, you got.
What does he sell?
Yeah.
Shower rings.
Shower rings. So that's 2 points to Rachel, am I right?
That's all I'm good for, Rachel.
Okay.
It's just that,
Okay,
that one
okay.
question. I'm
All
out.
right, yeah, so Rachel,
Come on, Whip.
I think we're down. What are we down? 2?
you're
Yeah.
down 2 right now.
Yeah, we're
But
down
there's
2,
7,
okay.
so you got time.
We need to shoot a 3 is what we need.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Get
You
back
know.
in the lead.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Time.
Okay, folks, we've got another question for you. Now, remember, I do have options. Question number 3. While driving their burned down car, they're pulled over by a state trooper. Dell explains that the only thing that still works on the car...
Yay!
The answer is the radio.
The answer is the radio. All right.
That's all we need to work.
Yeah.
All right, Lorraine, you're on the board.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 to
Yay.
1. Rachel's in front.
I flipped around my monitor just so everyone could see. I did not have to search that up.
You're like
Yeah.
honest, Abe.
I would have closed that tab first, but yeah, good idea. Good idea. Everyone in the room can't hear Whip.
Yeah.
I love this. I really love everybody's face right now. Like, why the hell did I give up a Friday?
Yeah.
This is what we're doing? It
Listen,
is.
There is food on the way. Remind them of
Yeah,
that.
there's Portillo's
Yes.
on the way. Whip
Yes.
wants me to remind you all. Now, the folks in the other room back there, you can hear, right? Hi, yeah. They're like, this sounds great. The people in here, I don't know.
They all work here.
Tastes like oyster stuffing. Question number 4. After their train breaks down, they jump on a bus. To entertain the passengers, Dell wants to sing a song. What song does Neil try to get the passengers to sing?
Man.
Your options are Blue Velvet, 3 Coins in a Fountain, or King Tut.
Rachel,
Okay.
3 coins in a fountain.
Hey!
Yeah, we're doing great.
What's the score, Chris?
3 to Rachel, 1 to Lorraine.
Okay, we're getting there.
How are you
Grinding.
ladies feeling? Is this fun?
This is fun.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know the movie very well.
Yeah. That's a problem.
I don't know what the hell's
Obviously, I
happening,
don't
but I'm
know.
winning 3 to 1, so I don't care.
I'm winning. I'm gonna try not to burn down the neighborhood.
I feel a little like the test. You know the stuff, but you didn't study, and therefore you're
Yep.
choking
Yep.
me. I feel as though I am choking right there under pressure.
No, I think you're doing great, and you look good doing it. Okay, we've
not
got
true.
2 questions left, okay? Because we've got 2 questions left.
Okay.
No audio for this question, thank God. What year did the movie come out? 1984, 1981, or 1987?
Rachel. Lorraine.
Rachel.
1984.
1984.
I got it right.
Lorraine?
1981.
No, she changes her answer to 87. Her answer is 87.
That is correct.
She did. That first thing was
87.
yes.
You're
yes.
not working like a team.
there.
None of you.
He's going to have a grabber in there. This guy.
87.
I thought he was going to lay on the ground and pound his
Well,
fist.
I
He
almost
might.
did.
He might.
Whatever it takes.
By God, folks.
We're within
It's-
a point now, right?
It's 3 to 2.
There you
okay?
go.
It's 3 to
Yay.
2. 3 to 2. So,
Okay.
Maureen, you could tie it up
Rachel,
here and
we
take
can
us
get
into
this
sudden
with
death.
this one. We can
Holy
get this.
hot sauce, Batman. Since they don't have enough money and no credit cards, Dell tries to pay for a room at the El Rancho Motel with this type of watch.
Rachel.
Yes, Nicole.
Oh, crap. I thought you were going to say something else. Now I got to think about it.
You want the options?
No,
Or do we not do that?
I went ahead, so
Okay.
I feel like they should get the options and we'll go again.
All right. He paid with what type of watch? A Rolex, a Timex, or a Casio?
Wow. Do you have any idea? I mean, I would hazard a guess, but I don't. I know it's not Rolex.
You have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So it's one of the other two. What do you think?
You got to say Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Timex.
There we go. Timex?
Rachel. Casio.
Her mom is a firefighter because Rachel, you're going home with a turkey fryer.
This is
Look at that.
You're listening to the Morning Mix podcast.
The top 6 most disliked Thanksgiving side dishes.
Whoa.
All right.
This is what we don't want on the table this Thanksgiving. In at number 10, a real shocker. I'm sorry, number 6. Top 6. Sorry. What's in this drink? In at number 6, ham.
What?
We don't like ham.
Get out.
Yeah. Looking at
matter
the
with
flaw in
these
the room.
people?
Boo! Jack just went, nah, I don't know. I go without.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't
mean,
need it.
to put it on the list of the most disliked is
Yeah.
just flat out disrespectful.
If you think that blew your mind, get ready to shock the world. And at number 5, stuffing.
Whoa.
We don't like it.
I mean,
26% don't like it.
they never
Dislike it.
tried it.
That's if there's oysters.
They're having
and,
oyster
and-
weird stuffing.
Yeah,
or
like coyote
something.
pee or whatever you guys put in it. In at number 4, I mean, what a shocker. Turkey. Most disliked Thanksgiving.
Oh, I see a lot of nods in here.
Yeah, a lot of people
are like,
turkey.
yeah.
It's like it's its only moment all year, and even then,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's all you got.
But it is always dry and
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
gross
kind
and
of.
flavorless, and then you just drench it in gravy.
Gravy,
I
gravy,
guess so.
salt,
Yeah.
gravy.
Yeah, vodka.
In at number 3, it's polarizing. Grandma's green bean casserole.
That's my favorite.
Oh, well, none
So
of them.
good.
Number 3,
So
disliked
good.
Thanksgiving
Well,
dish.
what do people know?
Right?
Yeah, this
Well,
is
28% no.
It's pushing the hot buttons.
It
really
You
is.
can
It
tell
really
this
is.
is pushing.
Yeah.
We should probably do this like once an hour.
Yeah, I probably
Just
should have
pushing the
done
hot
this list.
button.
There's too much heat in here now.
Yeah, well,
People
no,
are
that's
upset. I
true.
see a
Maybe
lot
save
of
it for the
rage,
end
yeah.
so we don't all have to like live with each other after this. You know?
I'm getting a little worried.
Yeah.
Rachel, your mom's going to need to get in here with a fire extinguisher because I think people want to burn this place down. In at number 2, most disliked Thanksgiving dishes, pass the sweet potatoes. Number 2, or yams.
I like them.
Often confused in the produce section.
Are they not the same?
They're not the
Officially?
same? Does
Okay.
anyone know the difference between a yam and a sweet potato off the top of your head in this moment? Nope. So no,
Nope.
they're the same
We
thing.
had one.
Okay.
You
Why
do?
do I- you do?
Here, come
Get
on
over here.
Jack, come on over here really quick. And tell us what it is, because we
All right,
don't
hang
know.
on. We've got a firefighter
Yeah,
here.
she knows her stuff.
Well, actually,
Yam,
one-
sweet potato?
Yes, yam and sweet potato. One of them originated in the United States. The other one originated from Africa.
Really?
Yes, really.
No way.
All right.
I didn't know
Okay.
that.
All right.
But now the way that you purchase it, it's all the same.
It's all the same.
Okay. All right.
She literally walked away from the mic. It's all the same. Boom.
That's it.
Mic drop.
See?
Literally was
I
like,
gave you your
yes,
facts.
That was
Enjoy.
amazing.
Yeah.
Who
love
knew
that.
that this opportunity would arise to learn that?
What a morning. That's what
I'm
happens
saying.
here on the Morning Mix first ever Friendsgiving. I think at this point we can call it inaugural because we're going to do it again now based on that yam fact.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. And in at number 1, the most disliked Thanksgiving dish. Let's all say it at the same time. We know the answer. In 3, 2, 1. Cranberry sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Don't nobody want cranberries. She say exactly?
No, she said I love that.
It's Phyllis, right? Your name's Phyllis? Yeah. Phyllis wants to fill up that cup with some cranberry sauce. Watch out.
I mean,
Polarizing.
that's what's so great about Thanksgiving is
Right.
like, what is that? One man's treasure is another man's trash,
Trash,
right?
yeah,
I'll
don't
take all
yuck
your
my
I'll
yum.
trade your stuffing for the cranberry
Yeah, I'm
sauce.
stuffed.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Sound check. Sound check. This is Nikki's sound check on the Morning Mix.
Gatherings. All right, does anyone know about the Legend of Zelda video game? Did anyone play it? I loved it growing up. It was great. So Nintendo just announced that they are going to have a movie out. So they just announced it this week. And Machine Gun Kelly has already posted and said he's got the interest. He's saying, if I don't play Link, we have a problem. So
I think we're going to have a problem
Well,
then. Because
in his defense, he did go as Link, and Megan Fox went as Princess Zelda for Halloween. So he's already kind of been auditioning for the role. But like Zelda's little.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I
gonna have
mean?
to fight
Machine Gun
Timothée
Kelly's really
Chalamet
tall.
for that.
So
Yeah, be
we'll have to
careful.
see. Keep an eye on that. And then if you have a Bon Jovi fan in your life, the holidays are coming up. This is something you can get them. There's going to be a Bon Jovi Monopoly. It is out right now. It is $49.99, so it ain't cheap. You know, it's hard being the New Jersey man. So we were trying to figure what do you call the little things in Monopoly? You call it the hat or the dog, right?
Yeah, like
Peg.
the pieces.
The peg, the
thumble,
token
the
is
thimble?
what Jack and I came up with. So they have like the state of New Jersey. They have John's acoustic guitar. They have a slippery when wet medallion. So these are the things. Yeah, right. And then instead of Boardwalk, so the final spot you want to own is Cleveland. Cleveland's so happy to get this honor, right?
Finally.
It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So all the pieces are kind of like Bon Jovi's journey. But
Got it.
I bet you New Jersey's pretty mad about that. And then we got a couple big new releases happening today that are very diverse and interesting, starting with Andre 3000 of Outkast. Okay. It's his first true solo record, and it is an instrumental flute record. It's called New Blue Sun. I'll be honest, it's a 12-minute song. It kind of sounds like the Call Map. Like if you put this on, you could probably take a nap. It's called I Swear I Really Wanted to Make a Rap Album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time.
That's the name of the song?
That's the name of the song. Every song is about that long title-wise. Some I cannot read because they're a little risque.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he sing, or is it just
It
the
is
flute?
flute. It is
just flute.
It is. He is playing a flute. And yeah, there was another one I liked here. Oh yeah, another track 3 is called "That Night in Hawaii When I Turned Into a Panther and Started Making These Low Register Purring Tones That I Couldn't Control. It Was Wild."
You can hear it. You can kind of hear that in this. You can kind of hear the influence.
I don't think any drugs were involved at all.
It'd be funny if they were all the same song, and like it's a test to see if anybody will actually notice.
Right. Well, no one's listening to it, so it's hard to
Well,
say.
that's the key.
Hey man, I listened on the way in. I almost
I
drove
am
off
so
the
sorry
road.
for
I
your
was
loss.
so calming. Another thing that is out, Dolly Parton's Rock Star. She literally got everyone and their mother on this record. There's so much to listen to. We could play them all. One different one that stuck out, but again, it's like 7-8 minutes long. It's her and Lizzo and Sasha Flute. We have a flute theme going on today. So that is, they do Stairway to Heaven. Believe it or not, it's pretty awesome. And she has Paul McCartney on it, everybody. But this one, I feel like it's a Friday. We kind of want to have fun. And this is a great version of Rolling Stone Satisfaction. You can't go wrong with that. Dolly, Brandy Carlisle, and Pink on this one. So check it out, brand new in stores. Yeah, because that's where we're all going to get music.
Got to go over to.
So go download it now and listen to it.
Power
But
Records.
this is
Coconut Records?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Here it is, Satisfaction by Dolly Parton off of Rockstar.
It's Mixmaster V and her mixology. Cocktails for you and me. Please join us.
On Facebook Live at 1019 Mix Chicago.
Hello, thank you for being here, everybody.
You guys
thank
are
you
all
for
live
being
on
here.
Facebook. I hope you didn't lie to your boss.
Hello.
If you lied to your boss, you're about to be found out.
Yeah.
May doesn't look like she has the flu, Donna.
No.
Let's find out.
I'm so
Yeah.
sick. Well, whether we like it or not, no, but we mostly like it. There's a lot of family at Thanksgiving. That's kind of what it's all about. So this is a family-friendly cocktail that we're going to make, and the booze is optional. It is for those who want to drink responsibly and who might need it. So this is called a Thanksgiving sangria. Typically.
Okay.
Today, though, we're making a Thanksgiving mocktail. So for this, what you're going to need is a big punch bowl. And then you're going to put a bunch of slices of fresh fruit in there. Pomegranate, orange, apple, whatever you got, whatever you want to put in there. Even like chopped up grapes if you want.
Oh, wow.
But for this one, I just did pomegranate, orange, and apple. Then you're going to take some apple cider. You're going to also take some ginger beer. And then this is an interesting thing that I didn't know how it was going to work out. Pumpkin butter.
Oh.
You can find this at any of those stores that sell pumpkin butter.
Okay.
And we're not sponsored, so I will not drop that name.
No.
And also lemon juice. So
nice.
you kind of mix that all together. I didn't know how you were supposed to put the pumpkin butter in the punch bowl.
Yeah.
So I put it in a lemon, and I'm going
Oh.
to shake it up so it disperses across.
I noticed yours is pecan pumpkin butter.
Yeah.
Is that does that matter?
I don't know.
Okay, no, you're not. You're not.
Wants the deep
She
dive
got
on the
me
pumpkin
going,
butter.
man.
Yep.
We're
Can you
putting,
trade that
we're
with your
putting
friend
pumpkin
Joe?
butter in a drink. I think
Exactly.
that's right.
We're adjusting. And it doesn't look like butter. It kind of looks
Yeah.
like jam or marmalade or
Yeah, you
whatever
can
the
get
difference
all
is.
these butters. You know what I'm saying?
No,
got all
they
of
don't
them.
have it
They
there.
don't have it.
I don't think so.
What a
So
letdown.
I'm going to start mixing this up a little bit, and then we also do have some Kim Crawford Chardonnay on the side. If you wanted to add it, that might be a choice of adding it to make it for the adults, or even a little bit of brandy. So like some white wine, brandy, and then you can mix it all up with all of these ingredients. So
Okay.
as I do this, Whip has a little history for us, and when I say little, I really mean teeny tiny.
Is it history on Moesha, given that we're adding brandy? Thank you.
Oh, if you give me a minute, I can Google that. But in the meantime, the emails that you heard me getting during the Republica song were from Violetta, where she tells me that the term mocktail was initially coined in 1916.
Wow.
Way back during Prohibition, establishments worked on developing liquor-free drinks because what else are you going to do? The Virgin Mary, an alcohol-free version of the Bloody Mary, was one of the most popular options at that time, leading us to 2023, where we're using pumpkin butter. Who would have thought?
Yes.
And that's the short history
that
that we
it?
were
Oh, okay,
discussing.
great.
I got.
But
All right, I like that.
I would have never guessed it's that old. The term mocktail.
No,
I thought
mocktail?
that's
No.
new. I feel like it went away for a long time.
No,
and
I thought it
'cause-
was like right after we said women can't drink when pregnant. So like 1999.
Isn't that
They were
also
like,
optional?
okay.
Sounds kind of like a prohibition discussion. It went away for a long time. But
Yeah.
now
Then
it's
it was
back.
Yeah, what can you do?
Kitty cocktails or Shirley Temples.
Yeah.
That's what it was after that.
I said there was no booze in this. What's the problem? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, and then
for a
I
little
forgot
while.
you throw in some cinnamon sticks too.
Oh, just dump them
all
in.
in.
That's
Mm.
fine.
Yes.
Oh
These
my
were on
gosh.
sale.
No,
Yeah.
I wonder.
I don't know
oh,
why, but they were.
Wow. Just dropped a whole jar in, she says.
Well,
We're
you
live
know.
at 109 Mix Chicago on Facebook if you want to come and see this and say hi to our Morning Mix in studio audience. That's right. It's our Morning Mix Friendsgiving. V's got a mocktail going this morning. Now we're scooping. Oh, there's little hunks
And
of
she's
pomegranate in it.
serving
Oh.
it in like a wine glass
Yeah,
with ice.
with ice,
So, yeah,
and
just like a
there's-
sangria, like a faux gria.
I love how there's no spillage. It's
No,
so
no,
nice.
no.
It's
It's
so
very
no, it's clean. No one spiked it.
My mom
So-
is going to have a hoot cleaning this table runner.
Oh wow! Now, so you're saying that you can add a Chardonnay, like any
Yeah.
Chardonnay? Okay.
I think so. Why? What do you like to put in there?
Oh, I don't know. I'm honestly asking.
Oh,
'cause
okay. I
I'm
wasn't
just
sure. It
asking.
seemed like a punchline joke.
Oh no.
Right.
No, not this
There you
time.
go.
Thank you.
And also, everybody who's here celebrating Friendsgiving with us, we also
Yay.
have some sangria, fake sangria for you as well.
Yay!
You know, so we're going to pass those all out during the break. We'll try this. Let me know what you guys think.
All right,
Cheers.
thanks, Gria. There you go.
Cheers.
Hey, let's hit him with this one. There are good ships and there are wood ships, ships that sail the sea. But friendships, those are the best ships, and may they always be. Hey, happy Friendsgiving! And this taste.
Ooh, that's delicious.
This is outstanding.
This is delightful.
Would be better with
Now-
wine.
All right, thank you for joining us for the Morning Mix podcast. Make sure you rate, review, like, and follow this podcast. You can also follow us on social at 1019 Mix Chicago. And we will see you tomorrow on the Morning Mix.